Beats.
Yo, what's up, YouTube? This is your boy Junior, aka Smoking Guns, out here in Tucson, Arizona, representing the Ultimate Fight Club, giving you the latest content in boxing and MMA news that is out. So, got another one coming out today, and this is on Oleksandr Usyk, and it says here in BoxingScene.com that Oleksandr Usyk to return in mid-May in the U.S. as a heavyweight, okay? And it goes on to state later in the article, the Oleksandr Usyk tour is returning to the United States following the 2018 campaign, which saw the Ukrainian southpaw become undisputed cruiserweight king while winning 3 fights in 3 separate countries. The reigning fighter of the year is ready to test the heavyweight waters in the year ahead. Alexander Usyk, general director of K2 Promotions Ukraine, met with Eddie Hearn, whose Matchroom Boxing entered a co-promotional deal with Usyk late last year to discuss next steps for the pound-for-pound entrant. First up will be his testing the heavyweight waters to determine if the weight is a good fit or if convincing enough to remain at cruiserweight. Most likely, the ring return of Alexander Usyk will take place in the heavyweight division on either May 18th or 25th in the USA, Usyk announced through K2's social media platform on Wednesday. It also goes on to state later in the article, neither an opponent nor location have been offered for Usyk's first fight of 2019, other than strongly suggesting it will mark his heavyweight debut. The 32-year-old southpaw has only weighed insignificantly above the 200-pound cruiserweight limit just once in his pro career, tipping the scales at 206 pounds in his second pro fight more than 5 years ago. While likely not next, Usyk's name is on the short list of candidates to potentially face unbeaten unified heavyweight titleist Anthony Joshua in the new year. Among his collection of titles, Usyk has also earned the distinction of being named a super champion by the WBO. With such honors, he can demand mandatory contender status in the heavyweight rankings at any time he's ready to pursue that title. Quote, now, this is actually really good news, and it's actually pretty cool to see that Alexander Usyk is trying to make a name for himself in the U.S., especially wanting to come over here for his heavyweight debut. But I think the only question that kind of comes up, who would he fight for his heavyweight debut here in the United States? Because if you're going to fight here in the United States, I'm guessing that you need a very marketable name here in the United States to be able to fight, so the people here in the United States will want to see you fight, unless you're going to be the co-main event to a bigger main event. But if you're going to be the main event here in the United States, it raises the question on who is this dude going to fight here. And it seems like all of the big name U.S. stars are kind of tied up right now. You got guys like Big Baby Miller, who is rumored to be fighting Anthony Joshua. You got Deontay Wilder fighting Tyson Fury. You got Luis Ortiz, who's already about to be fighting, I forgot the dude's name, I think he's fighting Christian Hammer. But it seems like most of the bigger name dudes are already going to be fighting. And then you got a guy like Bermane Stiverne, who is about to be fighting Joe Joyce. I'm actually going to be making a video on that later on. So it just goes to raise the question, who is he going to be fighting here in the U.S. to make such a big debut? And like I said, I really give him props for coming over here to the U.S. to be able to make a statement to the fans out here, to be able to build his brand and to build his name. But who the hell would he be able to fight around that time in May? So I guess that's the only thing we really have to think about, because with all the rumors of him supposedly being in talks with a guy like Luis Ortiz, which was false, a guy like Joseph Parker, it sounds like that was false. So I guess we'll never know until it gets closer to that time, and then we'll find out exactly who he's going to be fighting, all right? So I hope you guys like the video. If you guys like the video, make sure to hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, make sure to subscribe to the channel. And if you guys have any kind of questions, any kind of comments, hit me up in the comment section. I'll be sure to hit you guys up, all right? So I hope you like the video. Holla at your boy.